Alrighty then, it's time for a little 8mm movie made a long time ago we like to call Surfing the Summer of 1976. We're in Hermosa Beach. Two of us were just learning how to surf. And that's right, featuring on surfboards. Because if it's a surfing movie and we weren't on surfboards, that would make no sense at all. Anyway, featuring Jerry Mays. He actually knew how to surf. I don't know how long he'd been doing that. He'd been living in our house that summer, and I don't remember why, but he was the only guy that actually knew how to surf. Scott Moberly had been surfing for, I don't know, a few weeks, a month, I don't know. It hadn't been very long. And, of course, the other idiot on a surfboard, that would be me. I was never a surfer. I only went because they wanted to. I was a scuba diver. But, you know, I tried to learn how to surf there for a while anyway. So here we go. Now, this is a joke. Scott Moberly liked to go to the beach. He always said you had to be there really early because that's when the waves were good. So this is 2:06 a.m. Scott usually showed up about 5 a.m. when it was still dark. So we'd get to the beach, and maybe the waves were good, I don't know, but you couldn't see them. So see, as you can see clearly, too dark to surf. So then we'd wait around with nothing to do, well, waxing our boards or whatever, waiting for the sun to come up, and we did that all summer long. There's Scott finally going out into the water. It's still too dark, but we're going to go out anyway, and Scott's going to take the first wave. He's up, he's down. Okay, let's see that again in slow motion. This is Scott on the first wave. Like I said, he was just learning. He's going to get up. He's going to get on a knee here. One foot's actually up, and then, he's gone. All right, then, little slow-mo action for you. Next thing. All right, Scott's going for it again. He's up. He's kind of up. No, he's not. All right, anyway. That's what happens when you're learning. I don't know who this is. This is probably Jerry Mays taking a wave. He's up. He's down. And like I said, it's still really early in the morning and dark. We got both Scott and Jerry taking off on a wave. Let's follow Scott Jerry because he can actually surf, and he does it. Now we have Scott flailing around. He's up. The waves are really small on this day, and this is Hermosa Beach where the waves are usually really good. Not on this day. All right, it's Jerry Mays going backside, and he's fine. But the waves are like, what are they? 2 feet, maybe 1 foot. Scott's up, but they're closing out. It's a terrible day for surfing, but we're there anyway. Scott's up again. The wave's already closed. Well, I got nothing to do. I'll just stand here. And now Jerry's going to go for this wave's a little bigger, kind of. And he's actually going to get kind of a ride out of it. All right, then. And now Jerry's going to come in because I'm standing on the beach in my wetsuit really hot. So he's going to let me go out. And this is going to be me, right about here. And I'm heading out into the water for some exciting surfing action. There I go, paddling out. I should be catching a wave right about here. And like I said, just learning how. Up a little bit, okay. And that's pretty much it. There's Scott again, but I think it's time for people surfing badly. This is me. I'm up. I'm down. Scott and I both trying to catch a wave, but I let him crash instead. I'm just going to get sucked underneath, and I'm going to stand up, and I'm gone. But my board bounces back. Now Jerry Mays is down, but he's going to keep his sense of humor. Scott Moberly taking off. He's out of control. He's gone. Scott's going to try again because he never gives up. He's on his knees. He's up. He's down. Jerry's up. He's down. That's pretty much this whole section is people up and then down there. I'm up. I'm gone. All right, then. There's Scott Moberly. He's taking off. He's up. He's going. Yep, he's gone. There's a fishing boat behind me. I'm going to get about to my knees. Gone. Let's see that again in slow motion. The fishing boat behind. I never really get past my knees. Just gone. I'm up again. I'm gone again. This is some kid I never seen before. He crashes. This is some other kid. He's surfing. Ooh, that hurt. That one might be worth watching in slow motion, don't you think? He's riding. He's going well. No, he's not. He's gone. A couple of guys I never seen before. One's down. The other guy's going. He's gone as well. All right, that's enough of people surfing badly. Let's get back to just regular surfing. There's Jerry Mays. We're down by the Hermosa Pier. Jerry's catching a wave. He's riding it. Like I said, the waves pretty much sucked on this day, but we're doing the best we can with what we got. Whoever's filming, Jerry wants him to move. It must be Scott's shooting. And so I'm going to come in and finish off the day. Scott can go back out in the water, and I'll move down closer to where they're surfing. Here goes Scott. He's on his knees. He's up. And not bad for such tiny little waves, you know. Scott's up again. The wave's already gone. What do you do? I'll just stand there. Jerry's catching a wave. This wave is still tiny, but he gets, a halfway decent ride off of it. And here comes the best shot of the movie. The pelicans come swooping in from behind as Jerry catches a fairly decent little wave. That one deserves to be watched again in slow motion. It's still a tiny wave, but Jerry's up. The pelicans come swooping down out of the sky. That's the best shot of the movie. Jerry actually gets a halfway decent ride on a tiny little wave in the summer of 1976. Probably July 76, as the pelicans swoop by. Even Jerry knows it's cool. All right, then. Scott takes one last wave before we run out of film. Jerry takes one last wave again before we run out of film. And it's time for us to enjoy the day of surfing. So we're going to call it a day, take the camera up, put it in the car, and surf the rest of the day. That's it. The end. Now you know.